Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, your host, Hafsa Saeed Smiley, and welcome to my show, Learn from Leaders. Today we have a very preferred guest, and her name is Hunyah Irfan. And let's start. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you? It's a pleasure to be on your show today.
Thank you so much. Can you introduce yourself for our audience?
Yes, so my name is Hunyah Irfan. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a Pakistani Canadian, and I'm a model and blogger. So this is what I do.
Okay, that's good. So can you tell a little about that more yourself and how you started your journey as a content creator?
So I began during COVID lockdown a year before that, and I was like, I want to make a blog, but something with my name. So I came up with the name of Hunyah Travels. Then in 2019, I was first writing the blogs. Then I started doing live stream, and then by 2020, I was doing videos. So first, I always had to buy the food for the blogs, which I still do now sometimes. But now, because of collaboration, I actually get all these advantages. It takes a lot of hard work to be there.
Okay. So my next question from you that can you tell me that what inspired you to become a content creator?
Well, there's so much content creators on YouTube, so I'm like, I also want to do it too. I have a passion of fashion, to food, to travel, all of these things. I want to compile it somewhere because I'm good with this. I'm an extrovert person. I'm person, so I wanted to use this somewhere in there.
Okay, that's perfect. So my next question from you that like you have worked like with five brands, right? So
Yes.
what has been your favorite brand collaboration and so far and why that is your favorite?
My favorite brand collaboration is actually Ruby No Designs. It's a Canadian Pakistani brand. So I've done a couple of shows with this brand, and it is like luxury wear, western wear, but very classy, very good. Even kids can also wear the clothes. So you're like 13, right? 13, 14-year olds, even they can fit into it. It's really good. Size are really good. It's been one of my best collaborations. So I've done different types of fashion shows with that. I've done a Victorian theme, then I've done a summer theme, then a traditional Pakistani theme. So I've done like about three, four themes along with it.
Okay, so can you tell me that like what is the biggest challenge you have faced as a content creator and how how did like you overcome it?
Biggest challenge I faced was negativity from my papa and chatu. Because I have cousins in Pakistan who think they're the only content creators. I will not disclose their names, but they're not. There's a billion content creators in the world. Everyone has a chance to grow. They can't be the only one. So I get bullied on that from my own cousin, just because my cousin somehow he he just did the social media boost three times while I only tried it once a long time ago. But my work is real. The other cousin's box on their work is not real. That's pretty much it. So I face that bullying every day from my dad's side on this, just because I worked with different number of brands. Only those cousins have worked with only one or two brands. That's it.
Okay, you said that you're studying like in like human resources management. How do you balance your studies with your content creation and with modeling career?
So, human resources is a program I'm taking online, and my in-person activities are mostly rehearsals and fashion shows and dresses. So that's what I do. So weekdays is online, weekdays is in person. Sometimes it's in person, sometimes it's like that. So it works like this.
Okay, that's perfect. And my next question from you that can you tell to the viewers that since you live in Canada,
Mm-hmm.
how has living the like important things and your career and content?
Well, thing is, in Canada, there's a lot of Pakistanis throughout Canada. The thing is, everything is still like Pakistan here. You still get halal Chinese barbecue, Pakistani burgers, Pakistani pizza. You get all of these things here too. There's no shortage of that. So pretty much, if I was to visit Pakistan right now, I actually wouldn't have any problem because I'm still in touch with my own culture, my own kind of food. That I know I could be anywhere in the world. And I see Pakistani food. I know it's the food I eat. So it's like that. So you just gotta be updated with everything.
Oh, that's perfect. That's good. So my next question from you that what is the one skill you think every young content creator should develop in their own life?
Networking. Networking is a skill you develop from attending your school, your neighborhood parties, your social groups. From there you make contacts. From there you get reference, and that's how collaboration works. So it's a process, but you need that if you're gonna get ahead. If you're not gonna go ahead and socialize, you cannot be ahead as a content creator. You have to socialize.
Okay, so one question related to your content creation. One more. How do you come up with new ideas for your content?
Well, sometimes I take on viral recipes, like let's say viral biryani, viral handi, chicken handi, stuff like that. And then I also like to add in my own way of doing recipes. So I have my own style of doing air fried chicken tikka, biryani, then roasted chicken, then seekh kebab, these kind of ones.
Okay, that's pretty good. So where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
In next 5 years, I see you working with more brands. I see completing my human resource program, and I see pretty much being an all rounder in what I do.
Okay, that's good. So my next question is from you that you are studying in human resources management, right?
Yes.
And while also working as a content creator, that's good. And model, what have these two different experiences taught you about people's confidence and communications?
Well, one is by trade work and one is by passion work. So that's the difference. So for the way I see it is like human resources is a part of talent acquisition, because when we are recruited for fashion shows and models, it is about talent recruitment. You in the terms of arts and fashion arts, pretty much you are recruiting models based on the way how they are walking, based on their pose, and based on how confident they are. That's pretty much what it's based on. But when it comes to recruiting someone for a job, you see it based on their soft skills, based on their hard skills. It is based on those.
Okay, that's good. So my next question from you that what type of content do you enjoy creating the most? Because in your daily life, I think from the months related to, you make two many types of content creation and you work on that. So what type of content do you enjoy creating the most?
I enjoy doing fashion content and I enjoy doing food content because I like to eat, I like to do modeling. So that's what I like to do the most.
Okay, that's good. So my next question from you that can you tell to our viewers what makes you a piece of content successful in your opinion and that
I think that would be just working with more people, more outreach, finding more places to network, stuff like that.
My second last question about content creation, that there are like so many works in the world, only not content creation. Why do you want to choose this field? Because there are too much like graphic, you can choose graphic designer, you can go in other fields like blogging, like there are too many fields, but you, why you choose content creation?
Because I'm an extrovert, so I like to enjoy stuff. I like to share what I do. That's why I pick content creation.
Okay, that's good. So my next question from you, that my last question from you, that what is the hardest like part of being a content creator and why it is hardest?
I say hard part is just working on new videos and brainstorming. Sometimes that's easy, sometimes that's hard because you have to see what is going on in the month. Like let's say if it's Eid, right? So you're gonna see all Eid vlogs. So you have to make a content based on Eid. Let's say Eid Samia, right? New Samia, right? The new recipe. So I'm gonna make my own way of that same recipe. So something like that.
Okay, so my next question from you, that is there a brand you would love to work in the with in like with that brand in future?
I would like to work with a South Asian Pakistani bridal brand. That's what I want to do next.
Okay, so what is the most like memorable experience you had while working with the brand, like in what is the memorable like
I
related
think
to
the
your
memorable experience was my launch into modeling. So that time I started it on Mother's Day, so which is a kind of a event in Canada. So it's mostly getting like presents and it's mostly women empowerment. So that is what it was on.
okay, that's pretty good. So my next question from you, that can you tell your viewers like some questions from you related to like your studies and your career, that you said that human resources management. So why did you choose human resources management?
So I was in community services about a few years ago, but I needed something to do more to get a better job. That's why I went to human resources.
What do you enjoy most about studying HR?
I just started the HR program, so I don't have much to talk about.
Okay, but you two started. Okay, sorry for that. I'll ask from you. What have you learned? My next question from you, that what have you learned from working at different people, working with different people, something like with a brand, you work with different people, with another brand, you work with different people. So, what was your experience?
I would say it's every fashion show is different. Every runaway that you do is different.
That's fine. That's good. So, my next question from you, that like you told me that you also study like manage your career, and you like go to like the work, that content creation and modeling, that you said that, and also you make some recipes that you said, I think so.
Yeah, I like to do my own recipes too. Let's say a biryani, kebab, fries, different types. Depends.
Okay, that's good. So how do you manage like your work, your favorite things at all, and your studies at all, and your work and all of these three things, how do you manage at all?
So some things are on the computer and some things are in person. So I just divide it. Whichever place I have to go in person, I figure out the days. Whichever days online, I stay at home.
And my next four questions are about the with like Canada. So, what do you like the most thing about Canada?
Opportunities. So in Canada, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of opportunity to grow. There's so much here.
Okay. What have you learned from meeting different cultures, peoples?
Well, when it comes to South Asian, when it comes to Pakistani, Indian, Bengali, people, we're almost the same group. But when you meet, let's say, Jamaican or European or some other ethnicity people, y- there's a way how to talk, but you have to learn it, how to deal with different types of people at times.
Okay. So my next question from you that what is one lesson your career as a thought and you will never forget it?
Be original.
What's that? Explain it.
So be original means just do something that no one else is doing. Like, have your own twist to stuff, how you do, like how you do branding, videos, modeling, this, that, whatever. Like, add your own style to it. Like, yes, follow the rules, but add a little bit of your own style when it's needed.
Okay, what advice what message would you like to give to those young people who want to follow their dreams?
I would say just try. There's no age for it. Just go for it. I was about 26, 27 when I started, and I was completing my postgraduate, my master's at the time.
Okay, that's good. So now can you tell me that what does success mean to you?
Work hard, make connection, and aim for a better goal every time.
Work hard and that what is?
And go for the next goal. So start for the small goal, go for a bigger goal. Just do like that.
Okay, so my next question from you that what advice will you give to someone who wants to start with your content creation, modeling, and follow to the studies?
I just say just come and give it a try. Uh, Fashion from 100 years ago was all about being thin and tall. Fashion right now, anyone can go into modeling. You just need to try from somewhere.
Okay, so if you had to describe your journey for in the three words, so what would it they be, and why it's like if you had to describe your journey,
Yes,
so
hard work, ambition, and passion.
no, just first listen to the question.
Yes.
If you had to describe your journey with for in three words, what will they be, and why should it that?
Yeah, so hard work because I work hard, passion because I have a passion to try different things, and ambitious because I'm always trying something new.
Okay, what you said that you're following three steps and that's not too much. Like first of all, you're studying and you're converting your career like human resources and management. Second,
Yeah,
you're
so
going
human
like
resources is for the weekdays, modeling is for the weekends.
okay, that's perfect good. But like asking another question from you. Like my question is that what's one skill that you want to improve because you you said that you are providing and content creation first for content
So
creation,
I would say
second
time
is
management.
modeling and recipes, and the third is to your studies human resources management. So what
So
was one
my
skill you
advice to
want to
you,
improve in the future?
yes, so improve would be time management. You to better schedule your day out, see when to wake up, see when is the best time to start with your day, when you give time to yourself, brush your teeth, then eat breakfast, then start with the work. So you have to, so that's something to improve on.
Okay, is there a career or model who inspire you most and why?
I don't know actually in which model would inspire me or actress. But I would say uh I would actually say it's the actress Hanya Amir. So the one who's in drama, the one with my name, like similar my name with her, because she's worked in Punjabi movies. She's also done like different dramas. She's worked with different brands. So definitely.
Okay, so my next question from you that, like, what has the journey taught you about yourself that you didn't know before?
I would say there's no age to start. Just go for it, make connections, get a job, and keep doing the job and keep enjoying.
How do, okay, that's perfect. How do you, like, how has your, like, personally, like, your mindset changed since you started
So
content
mindset
creation?
should be you want to professionally get ahead in your life. You want to get a really good job. So mindset is don't stop, cry, don't stop, cry, and go. That's my mindset.
That's perfectly, and that's people that think. Okay, can you tell me a little about AI? What is artificial intelligence related to your mindset?
So artificial intelligence is recently new in Canada right now. It's been replacing jobs, and we are still trying to learn how does artificial intelligence work.
Okay, that's good. So how do you think AI is changing the content creation industry in your life?
Okay, I think the internet got disconnected for a minute. For 1 minute, it was disconnected.
Okay, so
We have a thunderstorm here today. That's why.
okay, can I? Yeah, we have to. The rain just starts now.
Okay.
Okay, so my question was that, how do you think AI is changing the content creation industry?
I would say it is changing in a way. It's making editing be easier. It's adding new features for content creators to edit from, new tools, new ways to use graphics, and new ways to edit. Pretty much.
Okay, that's pretty good. So my next like thing is that, do you think AI will change the modeling industry in the future?
I think it can because AI will help models arrange their schedules. Due to what I know.
Okay, so my next thing I want to discuss about you like that, how can young people use AI to improve their own skills? Whether somebody have graphic designing, somebody have interest in painting like Pinterest, like me, and
So if
somebody
you
have
type
coding.
in modeling ideas on ChatGPT or Gemini, it will give you ideas about it and how you can model. Let's say editorial runway, magazine, publish model, so different things.
Okay, my last question related to like content creation is that, what is one AI skills you think every content creator has been, I mean, so
You know how to
have
use
to learn?
ChatGPT. So
Hmm?
every content creator has to know how to use ChatGPT because sometimes ChatGPT has the best research skills that you need while you are thinking about a new video. So that's the thing.
Okay, what is your opinion to generate to like on AI generated videos? I mean, sort of content.
It's hard to tell if it's actually a video or not. That's the only question. So I'm still learning AI. So that's the thing.
That's perfect that you are learning AI. So this was like sorry. Can you tell an advice like a message related to content creation and our like interview?
So I would say this was a really good interview, Hafsa. I really enjoyed. And the AI advice I would give is you have to learn as you are developing videos. So technology is always changing, and for modeling and for content creation, just go ahead and just give it a try to film your own video and try something new and work with a new brand. Thank you.
Okay, that's what good advice at all. So remember, this was our interview. I hope you pretty enjoy it. I will enjoy it. So this was our interview. Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.
Okay, thank you, Lafis. Bye.